So today we're gonna watch a horror story about a very particularly interesting mode of transportation. We used to ride this a lot, especially back when I was in college. Anyway, let's check this out. Also, wait, I need to pee.
Hi, my pseudonym is Jade. I just wanted to share my experience.
Why did this classroom reminds me of the UP School of Economics? It is actually where I took my UPCAT.
I was a busy college student back then. It was around 8 p.m. when I finished my classes.
Okay.
Shortly after our last subject ended, I am excited to go home to relax. When I find it hard to catch a ride, I decided to go to the Jeepney terminal, which is a couple of meters away from our university, in order to secure a seat in the Jeepney. Even though I was a bit exhausted from my schoolwork.
This building reminds me of the AS building. The coincidences, it's too much.
It was just an ordinary busy evening, and as I am walking my way to the terminal, I always put my earphones on to listen to some music.
Same.
As I approached the terminal, I heard the jeepney barker.
Oh, wow. Well, maybe it's just a coincidence. It doesn't necessarily have to be in my school. It's been a while since I've been there, so I don't know if they have this fancy jeepney terminal already. Yeah, anyway, let's just continue. I'm just delaying because I'm scared.
A person who calls for passengers said, "Oh, huling biyahe na.
Okay,
Huling biyahe
what is
na ta."
saying huling biyahe na means this is the last trip. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps.
Means that jeepney will be the last ride for tonight.
It's too early though, it's just 8 o'clock.
I just laughed at the barker and told him that this would not be the last ride, but it will be the last one only for this day. Then I immediately climbed up to the jeepney. When the jeepney was already full with passengers, it then started to travel. While riding the jeepney, I am fond of looking outside while listening to music.
Girl, don't stare.
I noticed that the view started to change.
Just stare in front of you.
Instead of seeing city lights and buildings, it turned into a field.
Since this is horror, I expect something bad to pop up there anytime soon.
Like we're on a rural place. The place was dark, and only the jeepney's light inside was the source of light on the road. I was confused for a moment because I thought I rode the wrong jeepney.
Girl, this is not like a horror ghost story. This is like a different kind of horror. You're being taken to I don't know, scary area. Oh my god.
But after I read the signage hanging inside the jeepney, I am indeed sure taking the right one.
Is that Ikot, Toki?
Maybe the driver took a wrong
Anyway.
turn. Or is this a kind of a shortcut? I said to myself. So I asked the driver if where he is taking us. "Excuse me, Manong, where are we?"
Excuse me, Manong. What? Excuse me, Manong.
The driver did not answer and just continued to drive. When I looked at my fellow passengers, I was shocked.
No, stop!
They were all wearing white with some bloodstains, and their head were all missing. I could not believe my eyes.
No.
Then, out of the blue, the driver spoke.
What the frick?
"We're not lost, miss. We are taking the right way." I was really terrified and
Did
shocked.
she die from stress? From school?
Chills ran down through my spine. I was coldly sweating and my face turned pale. I wanted to jump out of the jeepney, but I can't move a muscle.
What are you gonna do, guys? If you were in her shoes, would you jump out of the jeepney or... that's dangerous. Don't do that, please. This is just a horror story. It's impossible for this to happen in real life. Come on.
Suddenly, I heard someone's voice out of nowhere. "You do not belong here. Go, just jump."
I'm getting goosebumps. Shadow people, hello.
"Why are you here? You are not allowed in here." It snapped the creep out of me. Then I jumped out on the jeepney.
Maybe she could have told the driver to stop the jeepney instead of jumping out of the jeepney. Jesus.
But I'm glad I managed to get out of it. As I stared at the jeepney that continued its journey, it suddenly crashed. The jeepney was badly damaged and blowed up. I was screaming as hard as I can for help, but then I woke up.
It's just a bad dream. It's just stressed.
It was just a dream. The passengers were shocked
Her
and looked
face.
at me like I was some kind of a lunatic
They're
the
all
moment I
scared
woke
of her,
up.
to be fair. Or maybe it's a premonition. Oh my god, I'm gonna be really scared too.
A lady asked me if I was okay because I was sweating so much and my face turned pale. I started to panic and crying, desperately asking the driver to stop the jeepney, even if I'm still far away from home. The other passengers trying to make me calm.
Why would a jeepney?
After causing a
suddenly
commotion,
explode
I
out of
immediately got
nowhere
out
or
of the
something?
jeepney.
It's like,
As the jeepney drove off, suddenly, it was hit by a big truck. Just a few seconds, the jeepney blowed up and starting to burn. I heard loud screaming coming from the jeepney, asking for help. I could not believe my eyes for what had just happened. Then suddenly, I remembered my dream.
getting goosebumps. Girl,
To
you're
this
so
day,
lucky.
I still
You
cannot believe
you're
that
psychic.
moment.
You have
Then
psychic
I
powers.
realized what the barker said right before the incident. He said it was the last ride.
Damn you, Barker! Don't do that. You've cursed everyone in that jeepney except for her because she has psychic powers.
Even
Good
though
for
I am
her.
thankful
Okay.
that I'm still alive today, still, there is some guilt inside me, for I did not manage to save them.
Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. That was freaking scary. Oh my god, I got goosebumps. It's too. I never had that experience. I mean, I had dreams where kind of came true. It was like a literal, premonition, but it didn't involve me at all. Anyway, thank you guys for watching and see you again in the next video. Bye!